Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and welcome back for Factorio Space Age. Batman is here, thank you for claiming first, and for the lurk, Raven, welcome in. I am feeling better. It was or still kind of is, a head cold of a bit, sinus thingy. But I just couldn't, I felt fine enough to stream, except for, well, the constant flow of mucus out of my nose holes. And so I did not want to subject everyone with the appearance of that if I had my camera on, or the sound of me all the time. So I did not stream on Tuesday, and I have not done YouTube episodes until the one I recorded for tomorrow, earlier today. Psycho, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Getting down in some Space Age Factorio? Yes, although we barely made it to space so far, so gotta get a bit more work to do. We've got a little bit more work to do. Allergic to all the bugs, time to wipe them out. Well, we're not gonna wipe them out, but we are gonna build some defenses today. And establish some, whatever called, like, walls and things where they can't get through to kind of protect our base. And then at some point, we'll have to expand those out. But wherever we put them, we'll have plenty of ore and whatnot inside of the base so that we don't have to worry about it for a while. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and take a look around. There's the button, and there's not the game. Come on, game. There we go. So we're here in the base. I did do a few improvements to the mall area. First of all, you can see that the bots are flying around here. I'm going to turn alt mode off for a second. We are making all the things here, although I'm not sure if I want these to be buffer chests or not. I may switch the wire up to be buffer chests, but I've used, I've started making some of the lesser used things, just like a stack of each kind of thing, just to make sure that I have a supply of things. Where's the stupid hat? The wizard hat. There it is. And I kind of went through the base, or through the mall rather, and put in buffer chests basically everywhere that we have anything getting produced. You can see them all over the place here. And that way things come out of the storage boxes that are over here, and they go into the buffer chest areas that are over there. And then I started kind of separating out what else I have in here. I don't know how the heck I ended up with 834 rocket fuel in storage here, but I should probably try to get rid of that. And whatever else is going on over here, I'm not sure. So I have all that going on, and we need to build up our defenses, as I was mentioning. For that, we're going to need some walls, which we can probably steal off the end of military science here. Yeah, we could steal it off of here. That would be fine if we did such a thing. Let's grab one of these. Actually, let's grab it like that, and then like this, and I'll change this filter. Wally is a wizard. I will change this filter to a wall. Maybe we should make some gates. Maybe it doesn't matter much. Maybe, who knows. Let's go ahead and put walls on this filter, or on the request here, though. And I'm going to request 1,000 walls. I'm going to have you give me, walls. I'm going to have you give me, probably actually like 1,000 walls. And then I'll do this request for, more than that. Like maybe 5,000 walls. Just to make sure that we get enough in here. But we'll have 1,000 walls, which I think is one full row. So that's enough to get us started, at least. We have guns. There was a sale on guns, on turrets, that is, excuse me. Because whoever set this filter up, and I'm going to blame Calidorn, picked the laser turret here rather than the, this is Super Death World? No, this is a neutered biter world. So we're not going to have a whole lot of worrying about defensive-wise, but as pollution expands, the biter's going to come in. So, blame Calidorn, yes. Calzamar, welcome in. So, whoever set this up, whether it's Calidorn or Peps, I don't think it was me, picked the laser turret rather than the machine gun turret. And so it made 2,100 machine guns. And we don't need that many. We have 2,139. So we're gonna place a lot of these at some point here because we kind of have them, and then so we're gonna have to come up with some areas to put in walls. We're gonna want to have a hall defense exactly. We should design a wall actually, and we're gonna have to just go out and put in some walls. We have to clear some of these biters here, those biters there, maybe a few more, maybe these ones over here. Just to kind of give ourselves a good defensive line on the outside of the base there someplace. And then the other thing I did was this was probably like Sunday, thinking that I would come back on Tuesday and have this ready to go, is I started putting together these logistics groups. And I kind of had some thoughts, kind of my basic, this is the crap that I want in my pocket at any given time, minimum kind of thing. Laser turrets, in your opinion, are widely better than gun turrets since you have uranium rounds. They are, but they require a lot more power. So gun turrets are basically free. And so yeah, we're going to use gun turrets and plus, raisins. So I have a kind of a basic building which has your, whatever belt I'm currently using, a handful of different variety of inserters, power poles, things like that. I just want to have in my pocket at any given time. And then I also have a resources control thing here that allows me to limit how much of each type of resource I have in my pocket, including knocking most of these things down to 0. And then I did one for combat, which I'm not sure this is exactly what I want yet, but I was doing some testing. And the testing was what happens if I have a request for, say, grenades here and a request for grenades here. They're added together. The devs update the item icons. They did update some of them. Yeah, some of them are the same. A lot of them are the same, but there's a few that have been updated. Landfill, for example, has been updated. And so, so with ammo, I have 100 in my pocket, or 200 in my pocket normally, which 100 is this down here in the gun slot, and then 100 is this here. But when I want to go out and do combat, I want 400 more. So when I check this box, the bots will bring me 400 more of that. 100 more shotgun shells. I have 100 by default in this slot here. I want 100 more grenades, so I have 200 total grenades, and I want 50 to 100 gun turrets on me. And this is for when I do combat, not for when I build walls, but for when I'm in combat. And then when I uncheck this box, it's eventually once I deal with this thing here, eventually it will trash everything you see flashing there, which is stuff that I have in my pocket that I don't want in my pocket all the time. So I still have to do a little bit of work before I actually check this box, because I'm not sure that I want to get rid of all those things. But yes, Mortal Kombat. And then I did one for rail building. If I'm building rails like what we were doing Saturday, I want to have 1,000 more rails in addition to the, maybe, no, I guess not, 1,000 rails in my pocket, 100 of these signals, 50 of those signals, just because that's a stack. Extra power poles. Now notice again, I have 50 here and I have 50 here, so that would make it 100 power poles. 50 extra lights, and I already have 50 in there, so that's 100 lights. 200 landfills, since we learned the hard way that I needed a little bit of landfill last time. And then if I'm doing station building, well, maybe I don't need as much rail, and as many signals, but I do need stations, stops. I do need steel chests for building the buffers. I do need trains and cargo wagons and fluid wagons and whatnot. And then if I'm building a mining outpost, I need to have miners, 200 to 300 miners. Normally I carry around... No, they're not in my normal slot, are they? Nope. So I do need miners. If I'm building a smelting outpost, I need furnaces, and I need more of this. This is just kind of where I got to. So I can keep doing this type of thing by setting up these different request groupings and just check and uncheck the box. If this is checked, then it'll just flush that stuff out of my inventory. And when I check it again, it'll pull it all back in. Out of these buffers, or out of the buffers chests, or the storage chests, bring it all in or out, and I have automated things. One of the other things I should add in here is oil refinery building. So maybe I take 20 refineries and 40 chemical plants and a whole crap ton of pipes and things like that. So any kind of grouped construction project you might have, set up a logistics group for it, or logistics section, and just request those items in when you need them, and then when you come back to base, trash them. And then that way you don't have your bags filled with things you don't need, but you can quickly and easily grab a a stack of, or a group of things that you need to do the task you're about to do. So all that being said, we should set up a wall building one, which is not probably going to be permanent, because eventually we're going to automate the wall building part too, and probably actually sooner rather than later. But let's just say we want to have a bunch of walls, and probably like, actually that 1,000 walls isn't a bad idea. So 1,000 walls, there's 700 and some in storage, so we'll have to bring those in. We're going to need some of those guns. So let's do these turrets, gun turrets, times like 200, I think, would be good. And I could do a top limit on that, or I could not bother, because we're just going to trash them when it comes back through. We're going to want maybe some extra ammo as well, because, well, we're going to feed in the ammo to start with, and then we'll, you know, come back with more later. So maybe another 400 ammo there. Bring all that in, please. And then, what else do we want for walls? We're going to eventually want roboports and things like that when we automate the wall construction. But this is just me building walls by hand. Then this, I think, is fine. Actually, I might even want more ammo than that. I might want more like 800 ammo. Because if I'm going to put, like, if I'm going to be building walls myself, I'm going to probably put at least 50 ammo in each one. Yeah, the bot logistics system is so nice, for sure. So let's see. So that 800 goes with the 200 I already had up here and makes it 1,000. You can see the total satisfaction there out of 1,000. What else do I need for building walls? No, I'm not going to do a base-wide ammo loop. What I'll do is I'll put a building station, a train station in for every kind of like section of walls. I mean, not every direct section, but like maybe a group of sections or an area. Maybe 4 or 8 train stations around the base, as it is right now. I don't know yet until we get out there, and just do it that way. Do I get the tank yet, or do I have to wait until later science, so I don't want to do it yet? I already have a tank. Okay, we need to make a tank. Because I want to have a tank. Tanks, you're welcome. Let's see. We should probably... What else do we need for walls? I don't even know. Train loaded. Yes. So the train will pull up. So, like, if I build a wall, like, here, for example, and maybe I'll go outside of this oil just in case, but if I build a wall right here, I might have one train going, station right there, another train station maybe down here, one maybe over here, one over here someplace for the walls that might be out here. I might have one up here for walls that are across here someplace, and maybe one there. So there may be like 6 stations or something. And then we'll also have repair bots out there and things like that, so that the wall can kind of maintain itself. Because remember, when we leave this planet, we're not coming back for a while. So the base needs to be regulated, I guess. There's some stuff that I don't need in my pocket right now. Oh, and one of the other things that I did for my pocket is I said that I want a single locomotive in my pocket at all times. And then, like, when I'm building stations, then I add 5 more. But I want one in my pocket at all times because I need to have a train to get around with. So let's just kind of maybe design a little bit of a wall segment here. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I know I want to do something. So we definitely want at least 2 thick, possibly a 3rd. And then I want to do these guns fairly close to the wall. Maybe just like 1 space away. And do them fairly frequently, like maybe 1, 2, 3, like that space away. That way they have plenty of overlap and can protect each other quite a bit. Is there a way to make it show all the gun turret things? Maybe not. Yeah, I think maybe a 3rd wall would be good. A 3rd thickness, that is. And then on the outside of that wall, we're going to want some sort of dragon's teeth. Let's see, you are here. Take that out. You are here, so take these out. Just to kind of give me an idea of where the spacing is. We're going to want some kind of dragon's teeth. We don't have to be really, really creative with the dragon's teeth. They can honestly be very simple. Let's see how many wall segments do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, this is repeating, so maybe instead I should have done that. Bots on, please. Because then this one is the repeat and it starts right there. That would work. Let's get rid of these trees. And then we could do, maybe something like this to counterbalance the dragon's teeth a little bit there. Like that. And then we could do another version or another tooth out front like that. And as long as the range of the guns is outside of the dragon's teeth, then you're pretty much fine. At least as far as I know. And that might be an okay wall segment. What we're going to eventually want is to have power here. Well, we don't need power yet until we want roboports and then lasers. We don't have lasers built yet. We could probably build some. I didn't even look at the lasers to see if I wanted to build them. Because we do have a decent amount of power. Let's go to production tab here. Wait, I thought you could see power in the production tab now. Am I forgetting? Didn't they add in power to production? I guess not. But I think that's kind of good enough. So what I can do here is take this. Let's just round this out a little bit. That, and then like this. That'll at least be a good enough wall for now, and we can do a better one later, maybe. Anything else I need? I don't think so. Just put that in here, and we want to do a relative position, and I want to subtract 2 from the height to make it 8, like that. And so then when I stamp this down, I can stamp it down like this. And I can place the repeating pattern, which I think will be fine. Let's take this out. And I really don't want you picking this stuff up. I'd rather just do it. Thank you. Because I still need a few more things for this. Hey, JMac, welcome in. Kind of just working on a early wall plan. Oh, all that fish they had spoiled. Nice. Let's trash that. Actually, I could. Well, I'm not going to put it in there. Maybe I should. We're kind of working on a little basic wall plan just to get some walls figured out. What I should also do here, though, is turn on my Mortal Kombat thing here, so we get a little bit more of everything in that we need for that. And really what I should do before we do even that is I should set up a little bit more of the bot wall, making some of the drones and things. So let's grab a copy of this. And I want to make these capsules. Poison capsules and slowdown capsules and defender capsules and distractor capsules. All the things. I think I want to make all of them. So you'll make those. Whatever we can get of those. I want you to request those things. Oh, my slots are full. Yeah, we're going to have to trash some stuff then. And I want you to go until we have 50 of those. And then you're going to request any surplus of those up to 1,000. And I need another one of these, which means I shouldn't have actually done that there. I should have put this in first. Yeah, should have put that in first. I know, I don't have any room. Okay, I gotta get rid of something. Let's get rid of this and that. Some of those. I don't really need engines, but I usually like to keep them. Okay, where am I requesting concrete? I don't think I am. Oh, I did say 200, didn't I? Oopsie. And I did say 100 landfill, didn't I? Oopsie. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff then. That'll work. Okay, and then copy this again. And you're going to make the next one, the slowdowns. Copy that. It'll be slowdown times 50, and you'll be slowdown max request there. And you can be Defender Capsule. And you can be Defenders. And I'm just making 50 for right now of everything. Later we can decide if we want to have more of something. And then we'll do some of these distractors. I should probably also make cannon shells and rockets at some point, but we don't really have the need for them yet, I don't think. So as long as we have all these things being made, which it looks like we do, then we can just leave these guys alone and let them do their thing, and they'll make all the things here. We need gears being provided, though, to this build. And I think the easiest way to do that is to just have a buffer chest of gears. Like here. No, it should be out here someplace. Should be like that. And then we'll go this. Almost. Be like there. And like there. And then we'll grab, really it's this build here. And then you will be, requesting all the gears. And you will be filling when there are not enough gears. We need probably like 400. Sure. And you can do that. That'll do. I'll have 400 gears in a box here then. And I could do the same thing on this side if we wanted, but I already have too much space taken up here, so I'm not going to do it there. But this will keep making sure that we have gears in the logistics system at all times. And you need red circuits and some of these. So once these are running, those will get going, and then you'll bring in red circuits, which you're already doing, and that'll be what we want. So let's get in our tank. Didn't I put that down? Yes, I did. Throw some fuel in there. That's right. The tank can request stuff too. So tank, I want you to request. Oh, that rocket fuel will be real nice for you. Let's do. You got 2 fuel slots. Let's do. That's 3. Let's do 4 stacks of fuel. And then tanks. You're welcome. And then you need ammo. At least for right now, you need ammo. What is that? The tank cannon, machine gun, and flamethrower. You don't even need flamethrower ammo yet either. That might not be available to us yet. But then you can have some of this ammo as well. Let's see, maybe like 5 stacks. and that I don't have to actually provide my supplies to it. Hey, Davkvist, welcome in. We are going to do a little bit of biter killing, do a little bit of wall building, and get a base kind of stabilized here. Maybe. We'll see. Did you bring all the ammo, or am I probably have drained the system of all the ammo? No, it's on the way. All right. That'll work. I can even trash and request it here, and then anything that I pick up will automatically get trashed, and then it'll go into the trash system when I come back from the excursions here. Like if I picked up trees or anything, then it would take care of that automatically. Ah, yes, Calidorn's, whatchamacallit's there. Light bulbs that he didn't put out. Everything I experienced so far? Oh, man. There's so much good QOL. It's hard to say. Spiders down here. I mean, this logistic thing, I was just talking about this, here is really cool. How you can kind of just set these different groups of things you want and turn them on and off as you go out to do a task or come back from doing a task. Welcome back, Batman. Alright, there's your dead, that's dead, and that one's gone. Last couple of biters here are already getting mediums. Alright, there we go. Those are dead. Bots, you may do repairs. I guess I should have turned my bots off so they didn't jump out and do repairs, but that's fine. But yeah, there's so many new things that I like that I don't even know how to say what I like the best. And they've done a really good job with the QOL on this. They kind of didn't do a great job of it for 1.0, which is kind of a disappointment. But I mean, we had everything we had, but when they added 1.1 so fast after 1.0 because there was QOL that was missing. So I think this is a good spot here for a wall, and then so is up north there a little bit. So let's go ahead and start a wall right here. I'm gonna want, I don't like doing diagonal walls because it kind of becomes a pain, but so I don't really want to do that, but we can at least do mostly straight walls here, and then come up with a diagonal to do later, or yeah, diagonal piece. Or I could just make this a straight wall. Just make it a straight wall, Wally. It's fine. Like that. I will come back down here, and I will also have to fill some of this ammo in for you. So you may proceed. Let's start down here. We'll get it all together one place at a time. I have no idea if I have enough walls. I may need to reload the walls many times. Give you each like 50 at least to start with. So I probably didn't need to bring my Mortal Kombat pack because I'm relying on the tank for that set of stuff. I already parked my tank in a weird spot. Yeah, kind of. I suppose I could have bombed that column. That way I didn't have to worry about picking up all the rocks and trees, but that's alright. Anything they don't pick up also serves as dragon's teeth, so it's not a bad deal. Oh, I guess I missed a few walls down here. Go ahead and place those walls, please. There you go. These bots are so slow. But we're going to have to deal with it because I'm not doing any of that research for a while. Somebody build a turret. Right here. Turret. This one. Not that one first. This one over here first. Turret. 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 Thank you. Maniacs. You really see that they playtested their own game because the majority of stuff is kind of needed for a new SA content. They didn't exist. Things would be either janky or straight up suck. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they you can tell they definitely playtested the crap out of this this game. More so, I think, than they did of, you know, as the versions came towards 1.0. Maybe that might be more because they assumed that all the players had playtested enough, but there's still a lot that a developer can playtest, or, you know, not even playtest if you're not developing games, but just test that they're going to notice, especially if it's their own product, their own livelihood, effectively, that even a QA tester is not necessarily going to notice. I don't want to do... Well, you know what? Let's do that. I was going to say I don't want to do it. But yeah, let's go ahead and put some landfill down out there. And I'm gonna actually keep that one because that secures this end of the wall, which is actually not a bad idea, and kind of keeps this square even though it was a sloped bit of thing. You can BP turrets with ammo now. Is that what I was reading? Where you just do, with the ammo in it, you just do the blueprint. Like that, and then it's got the ammo in it? Or is there something else I have to do? Because, yeah, that would save some time. Let's go up here and establish another wall site. Follow through these trees here, no problem. What is that over there? Oh, that's oil? There's one crude oil site right there. Yeah, so this is gonna need a diagonal piece or something. I think what I'll do is I'll come down to here above this oil. Bit janky. You place the BP with the bots disabled. You go to map view and the ammo, add ammo there, then make a new BP. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. So if I did this, like that, and I go to map view and still place those down. And I go to map view and I put in no. That place? Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta actually do this? No, this? Ah, okay. Can I do a half? Ugh. Ugh. I would like to have just half, or maybe even a quarter. There's no way to do that easily, so I gotta do this 50 clicks at a time. Okay, and then I can copy that. I see it, yep. And then I can do the new BP here. Like this. And now I've got this screwed up. Let's do it like that again. Grid relative 8. Back and save. There we go. Okay, that is a little janky, but I still like it. A lot better than doing it the other way. Just gonna do this wall like this. Right through the trees, and then we'll come here or so. And I need to work on a diagonal wall design. Which I hate, like I said, diagonal walls, but I might actually even have to back this off a little bit more. Yeah, let's take one more out. There we goes. That's nice. I like that. Thank you for the pointer. And I'm going to run out of ammo because I didn't bring anywhere near enough ammo for this. So maybe I should have done 25, but I really don't. Since I'm not train feeding these yet, I did not want to do more. Although perhaps I should have just built everything for the train bit. More work for the bots? Yeah, that's true. I mean, Wallbot can load those things up a lot faster than the bots can. That's for sure. Okay, let's see about a diagonal wall here. I want to go out one more then. I'm out of walls already? No. Maybe? Yeah, I'm out of walls already. One more here. Yeah, that'll be a good spot for... Oops. What did I do? I mean, I know what I did, but... that'll be a good spot for it. Let's get a little bit more of this so I don't have to keep doing such tiny little segments. That'd be smart. And then the turrets... let's grab one of these turrets here. The turrets... 1, 2, and then here maybe? That was too far. Oops. One, two, there. these trees here so I can see what the heck's going on. And then back to that again. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. And then some kind of dragon's teeth for this. Just do like crosses, I think. Like that. Like 2 of them. I think that'll work. Best-ish. Now I gotta figure out how I want to do... Oh, there it is. There. And there. There. Bigger section here, like that. That'll... Actually, can the biters sneak through there, or is that too close? It's too close for the biters, isn't it? Can they get through those diagonals? They must be able to, because I got them getting through there, right? Or am I too close on these, too? I don't know. And there goes my ammo. Ammo's gone. Okay, gotta go back to base. Yeah, go ahead and place all the guns down, that's fine. There are those trees, sure. Oh, somehow I screwed this up. Oh, I know how I did that. This whole end is screwed up now. Okay. Let's do that anyway, that'll be fine. Place some landfill. Okay. Come on, hop in. There we go. Yes, I hit that rock on purpose. I know I am not ashamed. I love the tank. Rocks, no problem. Trees, no problem. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Why did a crap ton of space science just get spread out all over the ground? Is it still delivering it even though it's full? It must be. That's kind of a bummer. That means I probably want to somehow shut this thing off up here. Which is also kind of a bummer. But I guess I can. Yeah, I can add extensions, but that's... It kind of defeats the purpose of only having so much here. I definitely need more walls. Request from the planet instead of pushing it down. I do have a request here. Am I pushing it down up there? Oh, because I'm doing this. Okay, yep. I got you now. Oops. Oh, crap. Now I just goofed that up big time. So just store it up here then, which isn't the greatest either. But... oh well. Is there a way to limit... I guess, yeah, I can do... let's go back up there for a second. Let's do a limit here. So that this stops when the space science is like 1,000. Enable when... space science is less than 1,000. Yeah. There we go. And what am I still waiting on here? Ammo. Yeah, ammo. How does that look right now? Just about there. Oh, Spider Horse, welcome in over there on YouTube. I'm sorry. Oh, you just got here. Okay, good. Can we give you advice to build your first ship? Your first ship shouldn't actually be a ship at all. It should be a platform. It doesn't have to look like this, but it needs a few essential things. Obviously, you have your hub, which is required. That's what starts it. Every inserter is a filter inserter, which is a nice change for you. I agree, that is a great change. And then you need some of these things here, which are asteroid collectors. Make them on the surface, ship them up. They should be kind of able to reach out from whatever your platform looks like and grab the asteroids that are floating by. Just the little pieces like that in space here, like that. And then they drop that piece of asteroid to some kind of a belt. And that belt should take it all back to at least 3 different crushers. One for each different type of asteroid. Metallic, carbonic, or whatever it's called. And then ice. And then I have more here because of reasons, but you want at least 3 different crushers, and then those 3 crushers, or to make it easy on yourself, you do, and then they will output iron ore, carbon, or ice, and then iron ore, you smelt that, and the ice and the carbon, you feed that in, the iron ore becomes plates, you feed that into science, and then you send the science back to the hub, and you drop it down to the planet. Then you just need some space for solar panels, and you don't need this many by any means. This is a ridiculous number, just again for the design reasons. But that's kind of the basis. Probably easiest to make it relatively small. This is actually my second, or my expanded first, depending on how you look at it, attempt. But it's probably easiest just to make it small and just kind of make it fit. Make it all just fit in there. This is a little bit bigger than it needed to be. If you take a look at what I did like 2 streams ago, it's a little bit more underwhelming, or a little bit less whelming, a little bit more regular whelming. But one piece of advice: you will get way more metallic and carbon asteroids than you will get ice asteroids. Once you have enough iron and carbon ones, chuck them off the ship. One way or the other, just chuck them off the ship. How you want to handle it is up to you. But you can see here, these 2 metallic ones are surplus, so we're just chucking them off the ship using an inserter. As long as the inserter lands in a space tile, then it'll float away and eventually fade off. As you can see, they're fading off here. They'll eventually fade off and become nothing. Otherwise, that's basically it. There's not a lot to it. It's really nothing, this is an interesting bit. of the game. Nothing in this game is actually overwhelming from what I have understood and have learned from other players. Really, it's just there's a little bit more in depth or complicated without actually being unnecessarily so, which is a good thing. It's just more of the same kind of basic Factorio with all these different variables now. It's not complicated like a lot of mod packs become complicated. It's still just very basic Factorio, but it's very just a lot more to it than what we're used to. So yeah, that's basically it. Alrighty, so we have everything we needed that we came back for. Let's go back out and work on our wall a little bit. And I guess I should probably think about a rail-based, train-supported or train-whatevered wall. I just don't know that I have the brain capacity for that tonight. Because we have a lot of other stuff to do, too, that'll take me a little bit less brain, I think. You're welcome. And if you want to know, there's another thing you can do. Go to tips and tricks and go to the space platform section, and it'll tell you here what you need as far as basics go. So start with looking at the tips and tricks. That's really the best piece of advice I can give. And that's for anything that's in Space Age, or base game too, but anything new for Space Age for sure is take a look at the tips and tricks, because you'll find that there are things there that you didn't know that you wish you had. I haven't left Novice yet. That's just a platform. There's no engines here. This is just for making space signs. So the next ship that I build, or the next space platform that I build, will be actual ship with thrusters. I have only just unlocked the thrusters themselves and haven't even looked at the recipes yet. We need to make those, though. We need to make those. And then we need to also melt the ice into water in a chemical plant. And then we need to make thruster fuel, carbon and water. And we need to make thruster oxidizer with iron and water. And then those apparently are burned in some number, some value there in the thruster. Consumes 6 to 120 per second of both of them. And we'll have to do that. So I haven't visited any planets yet. That's tentatively on the agenda for tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen today. Sometime soon. But we need to get Novice secured and ready to go first. Oxidizer is more like a it's an oxidizer. I don't know. It's more like a stimulant, for lack of a better word, for the actual fuel. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. Have you ever seen like an acetylene torch? And how there's like 2 tanks. One of those is the oxidizer. It's usually oxygen, but I think, I don't know, don't quote me on that. But there's 2 tanks because you need 2 different gases in order to really get the torch hot to do actual welding or cutting. We're gonna run out of battery charge after a while here. It is, yeah. Like the NASA rockets and the the SpaceX rockets and all those. I'm assuming still use oxidizer in their thrusters. Yeah. Have you done yellow purple science yet? No, I'm not gonna do them. Well, I'm gonna do them eventually, but I'm not gonna do them for a while. I'm kind of aiming for the achievement where you build the something, make some of the other sciences, the other planet sciences, before you make this one. This one, Rush to Space. Research technology and use another planet science pack before unlocking production or utility science packs. Keywords there. So I haven't even unlocked them yet. They're still here, and I need to work on uranium too. We need to actually do uranium processing at some point. I still need to do it. I haven't done it yet. That's also tentatively on the agenda for tonight. Yeah, I'm going to want trains to do this. I can't sit here and do this. So we're going to have to just come up with another wall design that includes roboports and power, belts for automating the delivery of the ammo to the turrets, and then also we're going to want to have construction bots, repair packs, and then obviously a train station to deliver those items. So yeah, Dev, I'm purposely avoiding. I never finished this. I'm purposely avoiding doing those sciences because I want to, like this maybe? I want to get that achievement. But like that. That'd be good. Build, build, build. Build, 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 build. I damn near used all my walls again already, so... Yep, I'm gonna have to do this differently. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for landfill? What am I, one wall short? I am one wall short. There we go. Off by one. Story of my life. Alright, so that'll do for this northwest corner at least. So let's think about doing this differently then. Because this is going to be too much headache, too much whatever. To do this all. I should have left radars out there too, but we'll come back out and upgrade those walls. But I'm going to come back to the base and do this wall design because I'm going to have some materials like walls, for example, but also help from the base bots to get everything designed. All right. Tank's still rolling. You can probably stop. There you go. Anytime now. Thank you. So let's put this back down again. Oh, I guess I should stand on this side of that line. This back down again. Although, I'm going to take those out. And I'm going to put down empty ones again. And then we're going to need a roboport. Let's go into map mode, Because that actually makes this a little bit easier. It's building a map mode, by the way. I want to do a Roboport. There it is. Because you can just get a ghost from your building inventory and not have to worry about this at all. Which is kind of nice. So let's do the Roboport. Let's see, right there. And go all the way back to there. As far back as you can get it off the wall. And then I want to do a big power pole. Actually, you know what? I lied. Let's move this down by 2 points. Put the wall, or the power pole right there, in line with that turret. I have quality modules. I do have them made. I'm not using quality yet. Since you can only unlock the first quality tier here on Novice before going to another planet, I don't really see a whole lot of benefit of doing so yet. Yeah, all we can get is... No, we get 2 tiers already. We get uncommon and rare already, and then we have to go to a couple of other planets to get epic and legendary. So, I could do it, I suppose, since I would actually have 2 tiers above common of the 4, but it's fine. So this goes down to where? There. And this can go... No, I don't want to do it that way. This can go how far? Of course it is. No, that's right. It's perfectly right. Awesome. Awesome. You like the quality solar panels? Yeah, I will do it. It's just there's so much to do, and I just kind of want to not spread myself too thin, I guess. And then this can go... I got to give you power to get power in here, don't I? Put that over there for right now. This can go where? Will you connect up, please? There we go. All the way down here someplace. Is that another power pole length? No. Of course not. Why would it be... Why would the Roboports be exactly the same distance as a power pole or 2? That'd be too easy. I think what I'll do is I'll do a Roboport every power pole, though. Extras never hurt anybody. Extra charging never hurt anybody. So we could do something like that. Don't do that then. Don't bother. And that could be a repeatable design then. 2, 3, 4, basically 4 turrets per wall segment. And then, is that enough? Is that everything we need? What else do we need? Oh, we need belts, right, of course. You will have, yeah, let's just do red belts. More there. We'll just do blue inserters, that'll be fine. They're going to bring power up to there, though. I'll have to do that. To there, weird. We'll bring power up that way. We'll just put it like this. 1 in each. But that's good too. Those are just inside of perfect. 1 at each inserter. And is that everything I need now? Get quality tanks and armor stuff? Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm planning on doing, is eventually doing quality stuff for... More so for the stuff that you kind of make a few of than necessarily the stuff you make a crap ton of. But we'll see how that works out. Now, if anybody knows, before I actually redo this wall, can the biters sneak through here? Is this okay for biters? This sort of diagonally thing, or do I need to push this out one step further? Because kind of now's the time, biter-wise. If you fit, they fit. You haven't tested? Alright, we'll go with it then. Who cares? I mean, I've got a bit of range outside of that, so They don't quite fit, that's fine. You know, we could do lasers. I'd have to build them, but we could do it. What do laser turrets take? Batteries, steel, electronic circuits. I could probably just build them like this. I don't know if I have batteries. Oopsie. Oh, good. But we can do that. Built a minefield outside the walls? No, I should do that too. I forgot about mines. Let's do laser turrets here. I don't know if I have batteries or not. Lasers. I should do more of those then, maybe 100. And then this will request lasers. 500 lasers. Let's see. Batteries I do not have automatically in the logistics. I'm going to go ahead and bring a belt up here and put them in up here instead of putting them in down wherever the hell. Down further. There they are. Oh, I goofed that up. I should have done just a yellow. I keep forgetting, though, that I can just do this building, sort of, from map view. I don't actually have to walk down here to do this. Nope, wrong way. There we go. I'm gonna let the base bots do this because I don't care. And then we'll do this. And then you will be batteries. And you will be batteries. And as soon as the batteries actually make it up the belt this way, we will have batteries. All right. Oh, I need power there. Probably will need more than one of these, because they craft how fast? 20 seconds. I probably will need more than one of these, but it'll be fine for now. So, oh, mines. Thank you for mentioning mines. I don't have explosives yet. And what do I need for explosives? Parameterized PPs? I have not. This would probably be a case for one right here, wouldn't it? Where the hell are explosives? Do I not have them yet? I do. Are they made in a chemical plant? I bet you they're made in a chemical plant. Doggone it. Which means that I probably won't be able to make them here. Oh, yeah, I need water. Okay, so we won't be able to make them here. That's fine. I have water. Let's have to make them like down at this end of this, I guess. I have water here. So if I just did like some explosives right here, that would be all right. One more out. That'd be all right. Probably need a couple of these, maybe. How fast is it? Yeah, probably not. Makes 2 every 4. Let's do this, though, still. And then I want to do still the request for those things. You're outside of range. Of course, you're outside of range by 1 whole slice there. Now that goes there. And then this will be explosives. And this will be pulling in any explosives. They're in storage. Coal and sulfur. I think all I have of that is what's in my pocket. No, I have coal going in here, but I don't think I have sulfur going into the logistics network. I don't. So I need to do another pop for that too, and the decision is, do I run that belt all the way up there or not? Yay, mines. Yes, and I should. I should also do it from map mode instead of walking all the way down there like an idiot. Okay. I had a little bit sitting around, apparently. It was all down in here someplace. There's still some there. Alright, so we are making explosives now, which means we should be making mines. Alrighty. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, like, a train station here that's used for loading stuff from the mall. Whether that's a building train or a wall building train or a wall supply train or something like that. Let's pick this up. Let's make a new blueprint out of it. I'll leave that one alone. Let's grab this. I think I just need to go like this far. And then we want to have relative to grid minus 2, so 32 on the height. And that'll be my new wall here. And I can take that up. Turn my bots off. Thank you. And then do that. The reason is so that these Logibots don't go into my inventory, even though I have them set, I think. Auto trash. I don't. I should put them in my auto trash here too. Yes. Just go like right in here. Logibots. I want 0. Always 0 Logibots in my inventory. And I could actually put my construction bots times 50 right here too. And then when I want more later, I can add them in. Okay. So I need to turn off Mortal Kombat, but I need to turn on station building. I didn't put mines in that blueprint. Did you bring me everything I needed? Yes, you did. Okay. Let's put that down. Out here. Beyond the breakers a little bit. Again. Turn my bots off. We're just going to do this in design mode here, blueprint mode. And then we'll put down some mines. And really, honestly, those could just be like, oh, hey, straight line of mines, kind of. Yeah. They're not real good with the grid thing here? Can I get that into, yes, one tile would be superb. They don't snap to the grid, which is good in a way and bad in a way. If I can get these like perfectly aligned, TM. The blueprint. I don't think you've ever used landmines. They're good for you. Let's start with that. Can I get these to do like that? And then like that. And then the bots will just replace them whenever they blow up. Just super useful. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's they're good for you. They're definitely good for you. Now let's do this and that. And you still have the -2 there, which is perfect. That's weird. Guess that's fine. Maybe that's fine. That's fine. I added another tile, and because of this, I had to widen the grid. Actually, it should be one more there even. Yes, it should. And then we'll go, why is that taller than it was before? A mine thing? Oops, I don't want the absolute grid. I want relative grid. Thank you. That'll do. Perfect. Okay. So, train stations. I have not built a train station yet, this map. We need to build one. Where did you put the drone limit right at the teeth so they're one short to do the mine? Oh. No, they're constructions, so they're fine. That's only logistics drones. Actually, those could be back a bit further. I didn't think about that, but because the green zone is a construction zone, so the construction drones are what's going to place a mine, not a logi drone. Technically, I would only need the logistics zone if I were filling, say, chests with ammo. But now that you mentioned that, yep. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Come back. This could actually get pushed back by quite a bit. Even like this far. And that might even be better to do. It adds a bit more to the overall thing, though. So I don't know that I want to do that. Like, the overall depth of things. But having it be back far enough that it's behind where the spitters can shoot it, it's not a bad plan either. So maybe we put it back here. See where I can get this power pole in. Like, if I did this power pole like that, that would be kind of good. Let's do that instead. Good accidental suggestion. Reports are also radars, though, so still nice to have them far out. Oh, they are radars. I forgot about that, because I don't need to put radars in this, do I? Or do I still want a radar in this? That's a good point, though. Do I need radars? Depends what sees farther. Yeah, I suspect radars still see farther. Yeah, so we should put a radar in this too. Although you don't want necessarily radars every single repetition of this, but also, let's just do it anyway. I'll put that in, and I'm just going to put that in down here. I could put it out there too. I could put it out there. Let's put it there. Maybe it's a little bit further out. It's still chunk based, so it probably doesn't matter much, but we'll do that anyway. Capture this again. For the 400th time. Reset the grid and knock that down by 2. Yeah, it's got an extra tile up here. Probably from that thing. Pick this up. It's off. Dang it. Undo, undo. It's got to be 32. Actually, it should be that, and it should be a +1. No, not there. +1 here. Yeah. Radars draw some power. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to be connected to the grid. It doesn't matter. Our reports draw power too. They all draw power. That's what we want right there. Pick those up, please. Okay, so train stations. Back to what I was kind of attempting to do here. Oh, let's see. One of these. That's the max length right there. So let's do one more there. And we need a signal here. And a signal back here. Doing 1-4. I always do 1-4s. Just me. And then we're going to want to have one with boxes. I usually just do all 6 boxes. I know some people will do a shorter amount of boxes. But just do that. We're not going to do necessarily a 1-4 for this station building train. But I'm going to go ahead and do the 1-4 design and then we'll go with it. Why did it not put the wood in the trash? Should have trashed it. Maybe because everything's too full already? That could be. I don't need this deconstruction planner anymore. That could be. So then I do this. And that's a basic loading station. Power poles, I guess I need. That. Probably some of this. If you don't do purple signs, you won't have elevator rail. That's fine. I don't need them at this point. I'll do that later. That's why I don't put these here. That's fine. Alright, so that's this. One thing we can do is to wire all these up to the station. And we can put the station on circuit network to set the train limit based on the number of the space we have in the boxes. So, need to wire all these boxes together. I mean, I will be doing purple and yellow signs, just not until after we go to the first planet and do the things there. I think I need a combinator for this. So I need to divide 48 times 6 by the number of... I think So I need each. Divided by whatever the stack size is. Logistic train network? No, we're not doing mods. But we're going to do the vanilla 2.0 version of that. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been too long. And it's new. So let's just pretend for a second that it's iron plate. Then it's 100 per stack times 48 times 6, which is 28,800 is the total amount of iron that I can fit in here. One train is 40 stacks times per car. So I need to know probably parameterized, yep. Once I figure that part out. So I think I want a constant combinator of stack size. Right? I like the little sound effects too. Means I need another arithmetic. I should probably not do this right up against the station. I should probably do it over here someplace and then figure it out. And then figure out where we're going to put it in the station. So then this will be... S times 48 times 6, which gives me 288, which is the total capacity of the station. And I want you to output. If I use the selector, I have not. What does that give me? Times 24. Yes. Thank you, Diff. Screwed that up earlier then, too. 1152. Still outputting S. Is this right? Not used it either. Let's see what it does. I have no idea what it does. I forgot it even existed until you just mentioned it. So this selects... Oh, stack size. Oh. So maybe I just have to input then... Bracket capacity, quality filters, count inputs, random input. Stack size might be useful though. So if I did another one of these just to test this out, and I said, hey, just give me iron plate. You know, I need a output power pole over here. Do I actually need power? Is that the problem? No, but that helps. Okay. Oh, output signals 100. Okay. So I could have the parameter just asking me for the item. Instead of having to type in the stack size, it automatically give me the stack size of the item. That is better. I like that better. Okay. So we can do away with this one. So then you will output to this input. Give me a T. To which it doesn't say anything. Why is it not outputting something? Hey, Peps. Why am I insane? Don't answer that. Why is it not outputting a signal? Oh, because that's not S. That's iron plate. Duh. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now it's outputting a signal. Good. Okay. So that's the total possible capacity. Maybe I don't use S. Maybe I use T for total. Or C for capacity of this station. And then I need to also do a calculation of how much the train holds based on that same item. And the train is going to be the same input signal times 4 times 40 stacks, which is 160. And I'll put that. Actually, that should be T. This should be C for capacity. T for train. The train holds 16,000 iron plate. The station will hold 115,200 iron plate. And then I think we can just do a arithmetic combinator. But we have to use both wires then. No, we don't. No, we don't. We can do C divided by T and output L. I mean, so this station right now can handle 7.2 trains, so it's only going to call for 7 because it always chops. I think that would work. Is that insane, or does that work? But what I forgot was including this number, which is what's in the station currently. So that's actually got to be another calculation here. What I want to do, I want to know how many trains this station can handle input-wise, based on whatever parameterized item that I provide to it that I'm going to plan on having at this station. How many trains can come here and do the thing? So I'm feeding in the item by a constant combinator. I'm using the selector to give me the stack size of that item. And then I'm multiplying that by this number, which is 1152, which is 48 times 24 for the capacity. Oh, right. C should be what you have in the chest. Right. Good point. Good point. No. C, no. C has to be the capacity. It needs to be C minus this number divided by T to tell me how many trains I need that I can accept. So I do need the capacity. This is a unloading station. No, this is a loading station. You're right. Okay. Dang it. Okay. That'll work. So, I was doing the wrong station in my head. That's the problem. Alright, so you're going to output Q for quantity. And just for fun, I'm going to put in some iron here, just so we have a number. And then, yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot. Yep. Okay, so... And then we just do Q divided by T to tell me how many trains can come here. Alright, let me copy this because we're going to need this for the loading stations. But let's do this. And we'll do that. Push this back a bit. We don't need C. We do need T. Yes, I want to set the train limit with this. So it's outputting L in the end. And this will be Q. She's going to output no L's because there's not enough in there. But that should be correct. But I do need one more wire. I need a wire from here to there. I'm missing a wire here too. I think that's correct. And that should give me... Wait, why did I do... Guess I need to do that. Do I even need that? I guess if I want to normalize the signal, I do. Am I missing something with this? I guess you're going to need some power here too then. I guess also I need to connect that to there. And then set the train limit. I don't need to do that necessarily, but I guess I can. So I think that's right. But I guess I will find out later. Trim this one rail off of there. Need that one. I probably should get rid of this wall stuff. Let's come and get this stuff. I'm going to bring that over by train. Okay, and I need to add these to my blueprint book here. So, let's do that. We'll see if it works. If not, we can tweak it later. Thank you for the second row. There we go. This will be a... I have to do it this way. Station. You only need one combinator so I can do the math of the BP. Am I not doing that already, though? By providing the input item? Or is there math in here? I see what you're saying. Well, that doesn't give me the real... I don't know that you can. Set formulas and stack sizes of variable. So what you're saying is if I had done this as a parameter here rather than the input signal, I wouldn't have needed the constant or the selector. Okay. And I could have done just a constant here, even of 0. Still need this combinator, though. Ah! Then I deleted it. Don't I still need this one? Because I need to calculate it against stack size of variable for the formula. Right. But don't I still need this one? Because this is calculating the actual... I think I still need all three of these, don't I? Because I still need... No, I don't need this one at all then. I can just do the... I can just do this here. I think I need 2 combinators still. I need to measure how much is in... Oh. Because, yeah, I see what you're saying. Because this can just measure that directly. The item. whatever the each is directly, divided by the formula that I put in the variable, and I'll put the L. Yep. Okay, I get you. Yep. Yep. So now we parameterize this sucker, possibly, and try and figure that out. So this is parameter. Addicted to capping, welcome in.
Nerd alert!
Here's a hydrate. It's an aged nerd shirt, since it's Halloween. It is my pseudo Halloween costume. The come on thing.
Make it so.
Bankman uniform from Ghostbusters. Use the purple 0. I thought that would prompt me for that here, but okay. And posture check, I'm doing good on that. And then Wisdom of Picard, 143. Let's make sure history never forgets the name Enterprise. Yesterday's Enterprise, Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 3, Episode 15. Wisdom of Picard. All the redeems. What else you got? A dad joke. It's getting hot in here. Oof, is it hot in here? What did one piece of tape say to the other? Let's stick together. Okay, so this is a nope again. This needs to be this. I don't have those parameter signals, though. Or is it elsewhere? Oh, dang it. Seen? Ah, crap. Thank you. This. Yeah, I don't have one. It is a setting. I'm not trying to parameterize each, I'm trying to parameterize this. A constant. Do I have to give it a value here? Like, do I have to make it S and then I can parameterize it? Yeah, okay, there we go. But then I don't have a formula. Would I go back to a constant then? So where do you get the stack size from? How do you input the item? I can't. There's no purple 0 here. But this has to be each because this is the total of what's in storage. So maybe I need another combinator. Setting to enable purple parameters. You're talking like in here settings? That's gonna be there. It's gonna be here. So I don't know what the difference is between these two. I did. I enabled them. Just did that. It's not working like it was. You paste the blueprint. I'll ask for the parameter. Yeah, but I want it to prompt me for the item, and then calculate the train capacity of that item. So I think I need another combinator here. To do that. I don't want it to prompt me for the number. I want it to prompt me for the item. I want to calculate to know the stack size, and to multiply the stack size by 160 to get the train capacity, and then divide that into the each signal to get the number of the limit. That's what I want to happen. Purple 0 divided by purple 1 is a formula dependency on stack size. Yeah, but that doesn't... I need it to take into account the amount of stuff that's in the station. For that, you need the each. You can't just parameterize that, can you? I don't know which one of those I need to use. That doesn't work. Unless it's the other one. So if I go back to this, let's just go back to, not this, let's go back to this. If I parameterize this, then I have this as a parameter of the constant combinator. And then that gives me everything I want. But you're telling me I don't need that many combinators. So like if I do this now and I stamp this down. I want this to be, let's just for argument's sake, let's change it to copper plates. And that's going to output a capacity of 115K copper and a train capacity of 16K. Which would give me an L of 7 because I didn't do this entirely correct. That's what I want to happen. I want it to automatically... I want it to take the item that I give it and give me... excuse me, give me the number of... a random number, not 0 instead. So go back to the each. And put like a 1 in here. So there's the formula on the 1. I can parameterize it. Right, circuit with a stack size of 200. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. But then I don't know how to use... Yeah, so I need another combinator. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't do it with the one combinator. I need at least 2. I need one that gives me the item and outputs the signal of the stack size of the item. And then one that gives me... Wait, do I need stack size? I don't need stack size. Hold on a second. Do I need stack size? And yeah, it doesn't... I can do, like green circuits. It'll still give me the same information. Or the same... Correct, whatever. Another combinators. But it'll still give me everything. It'll give me twice as much for everything. Because the capacities are twice. But do I actually need stack size? I may not even need this stack size. I may be overthinking this. Yeah, 230 and 32K. So it works. It works with that, but I don't need stack size because stack size is a function of both of these. I just need to know the number of stacks. But in order to know the number of stacks, based on the number of items that are in storage, I need to know the stack size. Because I need to turn it into stacks. So either way, I do need stack size. Because I don't have a way of counting the number of stacks here, do I? Unless that's what the selector can be used for that too. No. So I do still need stack size. Because if I have 50,000 items here, I need to know how many... Either I need to know how many stacks that 50,000 is, or I need to know how many items a train can hold. That's what we're trying to get at, Peps. That's why I'm trying to count stacks. Item as parameter, you can have the number of parameterized depending on stack size. But I need to know how to calculate the stack size. And that's why I'm counting stacks, Peps. Because you either have to know how many items you have and how many items a train can carry, or you have to know how many stacks you have and how many stacks a train can carry. You still have to use, because you have items in your storage and you have stacks in your train. Those are the two numbers you know. Slots in the train. You have to convert one to the other. You can't have them mixed. And you need to know the stack size of the item in order to stack the item. I'm not watching a YouTube tutorial in the middle of a stream. I'm going to figure it out or we're going to abandon it completely. And I'm leaning towards the abandoning it completely and just going with the old way. But... or just coming up with a different way. even if it's not the best way. That's the point, is I know how many items the chest can hold. I know how many stacks the chest can hold, but depending on what item it is how many items it can hold. I also know how many stacks the train can hold. Oh. Sure. Okay. But when you're loading, you need to make sure that you have the right... Purple 0 divided by the random number and then convert the random number to a purple 1. Okay. It didn't convert it, though. Oh. Okay. Okay, but I still need 2 combinators, though. So P0S. Is the stack size of the item in parameter 0. The item in parameter 0 is... that times 116. Okay. Doing it from memory? But I still think I need a second combinator because this is just going to tell me what the train capacity is. No, I didn't want it to be times 116. I wanted it to be P0S times... Wait a minute. 160. 160 slots in a train, not 16. That means that each train can hold... That should have been a divided by, shouldn't it have? Screwed that up, sorry. Stop. So then if I put that in here, then that's going to output L, which I didn't put in there. Oh, it's, yeah, I did the wrong thing, though. I wanted to test this. And that would have to have a crap ton of stuff in it to make this work. Give me one of these. Okay, let's do this a little bit different here. Let's use a combinator. Simulate the items coming out of the train. I'll leave it blank for right now. These output L. And then I do this. That. This. That. P0S times 160. And let's just do steel again. And then I'm going to simulate that I have 50,000 steel, which means 3 trains worth. Because the train... No, that's not right. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I have 3 trains worth. Okay, so this is working. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. So this goes there. All this can go... Well, maybe not yet. Might need a little bit more complex for this. For the loading station. That's going to be correct. All this shit can go away. And we can do that. You get parameterized. Formula P0S times 160. There we go. And go in here finally and put this in here. And we can make this one be a station. Doing loading. Can I put? Oh, I can put. Of parameter. Okay. Now all that's done. Let's reverse this. Yes, I know I put too many down. Okay, so now we need to know the capacity of this. Sorry about the confusion. It's a bit of work at the beginning. Yes, I agree with you. It's a very complicated system that is complicated until you get it, and then you get it, and you're good. Okay, so I'm meant to end pretty soon, but let's try to get this one going. So we need to know... Well, maybe I don't need to know more. Capacity is a constant, yes. So we should be able to do the same type of thing. Let's do this again. Let me copy this down here. I don't want you to make it a parameter, though. I want to just keep it that. Only depending on stack size, right. This can go here again. Clear that out. Let's just simulate this for right now, just so that we can make sure that it works. Those aren't items anymore, Wally. Go there, please. You're not touching all that, Peps? Yeah. Okay, so... the amount of iron I have... So the stack size of the input item, which is iron, P0S, POS, times the maximum capacity of the whole kit and caboodle, which is 48 times 24. That's my capacity of my station. And then I subtract out no, because this is going in the divisor. Unless this isn't a divisor, it could be something else. I might have to think about this one. That's my station capacity. That's what that number represents now. I need to subtract from that the amount that's in the station, and then divide that by the capacity of a train. The problem is the amount that's in the station is coming through as P0. I might need two combinators for this one. One to do the subtraction and then one to do the division. Unless I can solve for X, I might be able to do. Man, is that tough. It doesn't matter, Peps, whether you're doing total amount or not. You still have to know what the amount's going to be for the train, which you don't know until you know the item. Yeah, I think I need two, Def. I think that's where I need to be. I need to have one that's going to be the input item. No, it needs to be the input item needs to be over here. Well, I think I need a subtraction here of the input item. Now I've got myself all screwed up here. Yeah, the input item minus or with a constant in here, and then that's got to feed into the other one. Yeah. Yep. Which is this one. So this needs to output something, which we'll call, I don't know, S, or space. And then this takes S divided by another formula. That actually goes into there. Here you are. There. Why is the other one not showing up? Oh, because I had to do two different values. Right, so this needs to be a 2. Yep. Okay, so you are P0S. Yep. times 48 times 24. That's my capacity. Minus whatever I have. And then I do that divided by, this is the same formula as the other one, which is P0S times 160. Well, it could be 40 times 4, whatever, it doesn't matter. So then if I did iron there, and let's pretend that I have... Well, first of all, this should be outputting something. It is. It's outputting 7, which is the maximum number of trains that I could have. And then if I said that I had 100,000 iron in here, then this is going to output nothing because that's too much. 80,000. It's going to output 2 because my capacity is 116, whatever we came up with down here. 115. And a train is 16,000, so that fits. Yep. Okay, so I don't need this in the blueprint. I just need those two guys. But you get the idea. Shift that up. Alright, so take this out. Take that out. Take this out. Get rid of this too. Get rid of this guy. You come up here. Want to just do the thing. There we go. And then I get a red wire here into that one. And this one goes out to there. And then we can take this blueprint, I think. Times 48 times 24. And this one is P0S times 160. Right? I think so. I hope so. And then you're going to be station. Loading. Parameterized. Okay. With that done, I need to go to bed. Ouch. Alright. It hurt my brain, but we got it done. So we're good to go. Let's see. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow night, join us on Discord for community game night. We do it during the stream time. We play games like Goose Goose Duck or double check if you didn't switch to numbers. I don't think I did. We can double check. Jackbox, things like that. Let's go and check this real quick. I did not. Okay, we're good. And then, so come and join us for that if you're interested. We play about an hour and a half or so, and then we adjourn for the weekend. So on Saturday, we'll be back here again with some more Factorio. We'll actually get some work done, maybe. That would be nice if we got some work done. And then Sunday, it'll be Sunday shenanigans, but I'm not sure what we're doing yet. We haven't decided. We haven't even talked about it, really. Yeah, if you aren't already watching this on YouTube one way or the other, check out my YouTube channel. I think you might find some more content you like there besides what we've been doing here on stream. I also release content straight to YouTube, so join me for that. And then otherwise, I think we're gonna raid... Let's raid our friend Joe. He and Eris... Oh, he's playing Minecraft. We'll raid our friend Joe. He's playing Minecraft, and we'll see what he's up to in that. And then we'll see you guys again yet another day, another stream. Saturday, if not tomorrow for game night, or later following that. Hopefully I am on the mend and I don't have to cancel any more streams. I'm really hoping that I won't have to, but I don't know. I won't know until we get there, but we'll see what happens. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for bearing with me through this insanity of parameterized blueprints. Now that I understand it a little bit, maybe I won't have so much trouble with future ones, but it'll be something to figure out and puzzle out at some point in the future if we come against another one. So yeah, thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.